Hey everybody, welcome to Solar Lioness Elite. I'm Solar Lioness and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. So, the purpose of today's video is just to give y'all some little updates, some quick updates on everything that's been going on with me in my life and even some channel updates. So, as you probably already can tell, I haven't been online lately as far as uploading videos, but there's just been a lot of things that's been going on in my world, a whole lot of things that's been going on with me that has kept me from being able to record and upload as consistently as I would have liked to and originally intended to. So basically the last video that you see that I uploaded was the commentary on the Aaliyah track, but you know, um basically my entire world changed forever on December 28th, 2021. First of all, my mother passed away on Tuesday, December 28th, 2021, and it was very unexpected, very unexpected. And part of me is struggling with how much to even tell y'all because part of me is like, just tell him everything, just tell him everything. And then another part of me is, okay, but privacy, but privacy. And then another part of me is, okay, but you gotta express yourself to let yourself heal. So I'm kind of torn right now, but I'm just gonna flow. I'm just gonna flow. The reason why I'm struggling and I'm torn is because the way is like, even though I'm in mourning right now, even though I'm hurting right now, there is just a deep spiritual significance behind all of this that I'm so grateful to be aware of as far as the passing and transition of my mother. And I actually do want to share that with y'all, but I think that the spiritual aspects of it, the spiritual significance of it, and just the whole thing, I mean, I think I just want to say that for another day. I want to say that for another day in a better format than this because I feel like it's important to share our stories, particularly Black people, when it comes to life and transitions, because we are reclaiming our spiritual knowledge, spiritual understandings, our belief systems, and this plays a big major role in it, but this is not the video for that. So, and I don't want to keep getting all choked up and crying and stopping and stuttering and stuff, so I will, sometime in the future, um, get into the spiritual significance behind my mother's transition because it's all that I've been aware of this entire time. But long story short, I've been overwhelmed the entire of 2021, but just, the morning of December 28th, 2021, I was trying to jump up and have a fresh start. A fresh start. It's a brand new day. The day was Tuesday. The color was red. If you're into astrology, you know the significance of the days of the week in certain colors and what planets rule the days of the week. And, Tuesday is ruled by Mars. That's action and everything. I was really trying to have a fresh start, and then my whole world was flipped upside down. And so everything just fell apart after that. But anyway, I laid my mother to rest on January 5th, 2022. I laid her body to rest January 5th, 2022, because that's not my mother. It was her body. That was her vessel. That was her vehicle. My mother herself is fine, like spirit-wise. And she has been very present. Like I said, the video that I want to make another time is how very present and how very how much she makes her presence known on top of that ever since mere hours after she passed. So there's that to consider. So yes, ever since then, it's been a matter of me trying to regain footing. Me being torn. I feel like I've been torn in three to four different ways: mentally, spiritually, emotionally. If this makes sense, if you've lost a loved one, especially like your mother, you probably understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like I've been torn into like different timelines, like different existences. There's the me who has my mother and everything's all well. Like, this is the most recent thing. Like, my mother's still here. My mother's alive and well. And the next thing you know, there's a me who lost her mother. And then there's a me who is automatically jumping into the flow of the spiritual understanding and, setting up the altar and doing that spiritual work. And then there's the me who is just mourning and torn and in disbelief, and she just wants her mommy. All at the same time. And I feel like these are four different me's that just flicker, like I just fluctuate back and forth in between. And that's just how I've been. And even though I feel like I've been handling things way better than I expected, it still hurts. And so now, basically, is the time for me to pick myself up and get some sense of normalcy and some type of regimens going, because the work must continue. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to rush my grieving process. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. But at the same time, there's shit that needs to get done. Wanna know why? Because in light of my mom's passing, a lot of other shit has to, shit just keeps happening. Shit just keeps happening. Like, how people say, damn, every time I turn around to something, yes, the something still continued even in my mother's passing. So, for example, without getting into too much detail, I will be moving out of this house. I'm moving out of my house very soon. I'm in the process of doing that right now, tying up some loose ends, getting everything packed, and things moving and things scheduled and situated. And I will not be in this house no more. I will be going back to where I came from. So, with the sudden loss and everything, that wasn't even the main reason, because I was already trying to move out this house anyway. Like, we were already planning to move out this house, but given my mother's passing and other occurrences that's happened, it's only making it a little bit quicker. Like, we're only expediting and, setting a catalyst of us moving. So there's that. With that being said, in light of my mourning and everything, and let me not even say just my mourning, because even before that, I was in the process of reclaiming who I am and getting back into the flow of things and balancing things out, So that is getting back into my artwork, my creative flow. Because like I said before on my channel, if you don't know, I'm also a visual artist. I'm a creative writer. I'm a poet, spoken word artist. I don't perform anymore, but I'm still a creatress and I still make things. Jewelry maker, and I'm still branching out further into different creative media. And so on that aspect, I've been trying to get back into the flow of my art, and I've been trying to get back into the flow of my spiritual practices consistently. So that goes for spirit baths and the cleaning of the self, cleansing of the house, etc., cleansing of the tools, divination, really getting into the core essence of it, like really learning how to trust my abilities, really learning how to trust myself, my intuition and stuff, because going back to my channel intro, imposter syndrome is very real, and it can come up on you at any given time. It's not something that you just get over automatically, and if you do, that's great, but it's something that you can struggle with for a very, very long time. And so for me, it's like, okay, it's time for me to fortify myself. This is it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. It ain't a game no more. It's not a game no more. It never was a game. It's time to get for real. It's never been a game. Like it's not. It's like the easiest way to describe this. I'm not the same. Clearly, I'm not the same person that I was in that previous video or any other videos on my channel. Starting here now, you can hear and tell that I'm not the same person. And the easiest way to describe how I felt and feel in the midst of all this is I feel like a whole main character right now. And I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. The main character in a movie, a main character in an anime, you know how it goes. You know how what's it called? The prototype of a particular character, the hero. I feel like the character who's going about life, trying to grow and everything. And sometimes it's been victorious, sometimes it hasn't been. I'm the student, whatever, whatever. And you know how at some point in the story, the elder or the person who's always had the main character's back passes away. And then, out of nowhere, the main character gets some type of transformation, some type of growth, some type of ability, some type of something that happens, like transformation. Like what comes on the other side is transformation. What comes on the other side of losing that elder, that mentor, that guide, that parent, that figure is transformation. That's how I feel. Because I promise you, in light of my mom transitioning, the dreams, everything, shit has been opening up, shit has been accelerating, shit has been heightening, enhancing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Poetry, art, everything I was struggling with, the spiritual. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? You mean to tell me I had to lose my mom in order for this shit to occur? Is that what you're trying to tell me? But again, I'm gonna save that for the other video, okay? Long story short, I'm back. I want to get back into creating my videos, okay? Because creating is what's going to help me heal. So back to uploading my oracle readings, tarot readings, pick a card readings, things like that. Any form of divination readings, that's what I want to do because it's really where my heart is. And the format of this channel, transitioning now into the channel update, moving forward, there are going to be some changes to the channel. There's going to be some tweaking to the channel. There's going to be some additions made to the channel as far as content. And no, I'm not talking about Aaliyah. I'm talking about as far as the things for my particular path. Personally, this is to document my journey. This is to document my growth, but still provides you content too. And no, I'm not talking about like vlogging myself, meditating on a goddamn Nimbus cloud or nothing like that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm still going to provide similar content that I'm creating now as far as the readings and everything, and I'll be offering my services, and I'll just be expanding a bit, okay, to encompass everything that is Solar Lioness, because that is my artist name. I am Solar Lioness. The name of the channel is Solar Lioness Elite, and that's just the brand itself. That's just the umbrella itself. And there's a lot of things that falls into there. So that's the visual art, that's the written art, that's the spiritual services, the divination, that's the, herbalism, the things that I'm learning, I'm not one of these people who learn a thing or two and swear I'm expert at it. That's not what I'm trying to say. But this is also to just help me with documenting my progress so I don't keep backsliding and feeling less than and just weird. Like I just forget everything. Because back to the imposter syndrome, if you don't keep a good track, if you're not present enough, you won't ever learn, like you won't ever give yourself credit. And that is something that I am breaking out of. I'm learning how to give myself credit. I'm learning how to move forward. I'm learning how to not be so harsh on myself, especially in light of what just happened to me. So, yeah. That's all I want to say. This video is running too long. Please be patient with me. If you are a subscriber, if you are a regular here, I appreciate you for all of the comments that you've made. The feedback, I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to like, comment, share the video, spread the news. I will be here posting. I won't make any schedule, days yet because I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. That's like one of the worst things. I just hate saying I'm going to do something and then I'm not able to do it. I'm out here looking like a liar. No. So what I will say is, moving forward, there will be more pick a card readings. I love those. They're just so fun to do. And I'm learning that not everything has to be oh so stern and serious. It's like I need to just allow myself to be myself. And that includes the way I divine. Like, it's fun. It's fun. Now, not to say that the messages and the work is always fun, because it's not. I'm not trying to be one of those fluffy, new agey, clout chasing ass, sunshine and rainbows. No, that's not me either. But the act itself is fun because I have, and I always will have, this childlike wonderment over the fact, like, oh shit, the magic is real. Oh shit, this shit is real. Like, I'm never going to get over this. Do you know how happy I am as a black woman, as a woman with African ancestry, Native ancestry, to be reclaiming my shit? Like, the significance of that. And then to see other people out here doing the same thing, other black people out here doing the same thing, other indigenous folks and other people out here doing the same thing across the diaspora, that makes me very happy. That makes me know that we're on the right track. But I digress. So, yes, pick a card readings. They're fun to do. Weekly oracle, Toracle, tarot, whatever readings. Those are fun to do. And I'll be adding in some new things. And you will see as I roll it out. But yeah, y'all, that's all I want to say. Thank you. If you've made it this far in the video, let me know by dropping a star and crescent moon emoji. I just want to know if you made it far in the video. I just want to know if you made it all the way to the end. And if you did, like I said, star, crescent moon emojis, I would really appreciate it because I know I can go on and on and on. That's that Mercury and Virgo shit. I will talk you into oblivion and beyond and affinity and all that. But yes, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys, it's a new year, 2022, new cycle, new beginnings, because with endings, there comes new beginnings also. I'm aware of all these things. It hurts, but I'm still aware. It hurts, but I'm still aware. It hurts, but I'm still aware. I want to share some poetry up here and so many things. So many things. My story needs to be told too. And I hope that someday my story reaches a lot of people and people can look back. Y'all can look back on this video and be like, yeah, I remember this video and look how far you've come, in the future when that day happens. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.